Before Arthas and after Arthas. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I draw the distinction between classic and retail a little bit earlier. I think Trial of the Crusader is where classic became retail because, like, the retailification of WoW happened around Wrath, right? It happened with the introduction of achievements and the introduction of an insane amount of collectibles in Trial of the Crusader. Remember, Trial of the Crusader had had like 1,000 pets and 1,000 mounts that you could collect, and you had to do dailies in there for like essentially 200 days to be able to get everything right. Um, so yeah, the gamification of WoW came with that achievements, mount collecting, pet collecting, later on transmog collecting, right? It happened over time. So the first signs were there already during when Wrath was released with achievements, but that was still fine. But then they kept adding on and adding on, like with the Trial of the Crusader and so forth. So I think Wrath of the Lich King was a great game, great expansion, but they slowly started ruining WoW Trial of the Crusader on. Ice Crown Citadel was awesome, but then shit really hit the fan with Cataclysm. They also changed the graphic direction of the game in Cataclysm. They made it far more cartoonish. WoW was already being criticized for being very cartoonish. But people love this style. People love the style, right? This is awesome. This style that we're looking at here is amazing because it's cartoonish, but still it's like very rugged, right? It's very like how to call it?
Hello.
Rustic. Very rugged, very rustic. Because there are not too many, let's be honest, there are not too many vibrant colors. The color scheme of the game is kind of on the darker side, even despite the design being cartoonish. But what happened in Cataclysm, they introduced like a lot of saturation, like if you go, for example, to Silver Pine Forest now, it's super dark. If you go there in Cataclysm, it's got this purplish hue, which in my opinion, this ruined the look of the game. So that's and also another thing that happened, right? They added a lot of bright colors, saturation into the game. So there's really multiple reasons why people stop liking the game.